So today, we're playing the Pyromancer, and our build today focuses on a magic torch, along with a lightsaber with the Burning Banner subclass. And King Goobert may make an appearance too, but hey, our build does crazy things just like this. Generating up even more mana as our lightsaber deals that extra damage. Yeah, we're stacking up a lot more mana. We get that invulnerability, scalable damage here. Basically, invulnerability for a long time as we scalable damage here. But hey, check this run out and let me know what you think of this build. Okay, let's go and jump some ranked games with the Pyromancer and see just what I can do today. So for our first shop here, garlic on sale with a big old banana. I will be taking both these here. Now we could go for a shell totem type build, but I'm not going to here. We'll take some healing herbs. I'll take another flame. I'll take the stone here and I want to roll. I'm actually going to roll again because I do want to craft up a torch here. And we could just take a second wooden sword. I think that's going to be pretty good. We'll reserve the leather bag. And we may also want this whetstone. So our next shop is going to be this leather bag and our whetstone here, because we do have some healing with our banana, some damage mitigation with our garlic, and also some sustain with our healing herbs. So if we just increase our damage here, we should be pretty good, because we do have a lot of survivability. And so far, can we beat down this ranger? Smashing here was looking a little bit closer than it should have been here, to be quite honest, and we actually got the torch as well, which is awesome. We can also add in our whetstone. That should be really good for us. I'm going to sell one flame and one stone here, because we are going to need the storage pretty badly, but that's going to be it for this round then. So we have increased our DPS here by a significant amount with that whetstone and a lump of coal, especially in these rounds. Significant. I mean in these rounds. Later on, if you add in a whetstone, it's not going to be super significant, but it's not too bad for right now. HP is not so high. Plus, we've got a burning torch. And we could also go for a magic torch. Actually, yeah. I'm going to keep an eye out for some blueberries here. Craft up a magic torch. Could be kind of awesome. So I'm going to roll here. Also going to want to keep our ladder bag. And with that, we're just going to move straight on. I know with 3 gold there, we could have just bought some extra flames, but it is what it is. I do want to go for a magic torch though. I think that could be kind of interesting. We'll see, can we make that work? Honestly, magic torch is magic torch. Magic torch is just a fantastic weapon here. Now, burning torch is really great for right now though. More so than the torch itself. But so far, not looking too bad. Going up again, this berserker. Just pausing the video here very quickly, just to ask you to subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks. Now let's get back to the video. So with that, let's take some extra storage. So is there anything we actually kind of want here? I do kind of want a box of riches. So actually, I will be taking it here. Also going to move our setup to be something like this instead, so we have more flames in our fire pits. Now we could sell one flame here. If ever taking a piggy bank, because that will literally be 2 flames worth of max HP where it's placed. It's also going to give us an extra gold. So yeah, I'm down for that. And yeah, we're just going to move straight on. Should be pretty decent here. We'll see our opponent does have that hungry blade here. We have damage mitigation with the cap resilience for the first couple of seconds of the fight here, so this could be bad. They also have the burning torch and the molten dagger. They just have a ton more damage than us. We're already after using our health pot as well, so not looking too good for us here. Yeah, unfortunately. We still have a wooden sword. It's not super great for us. So right now, I do want to take this chili pepper. And we do need to find some blueberries here. I'd love to take the stamina sack, but kind of have to roll looking for it, and we literally just have to ask for it. And it shows up. Amazing here. Which does mean I do want the stamina sack really badly. But for right now, we are going to have to craft up that mana potion. That's going to be insane for us. We're also going to switch this to this side. Honestly, it might be better just to remove our wooden sword for right now. Which means I'm going to be removing our big old banana, because we need to be super greedy with our box of riches. But with that, we're going to move on. We could actually just sell our wooden sword here. And I'm thinking about it because we're probably going to want to go for a different weapon here, to be quite honest. However, we may keep it in just in case we come across a certain shiny orb. A shiny orb can make a shiny sword. That's going to be really awesome for us. But for right now, we're just concentrating on getting a magic torch going here. And can we go up again this Reaper? They are stacking a lot of poison on us. It's going to be close. 1 HP in a dream. Smashing here. Okay, we got the Dancing Dragon. A unique item here. So should we take it here? It deals more damage based on how much fire you have as well, which is kind of crazy. You could end up going for some sort of crazy build with that. We'll reserve it, but I'm not going to take it this round. I do want to add in our big old banana. I'm going to sell our whetstone. I want to roll once here. Now we could just sack off the dancing dragon and go for a hungry blade, which would be fantastic for us. Actually, yeah. I'm not going to be taking the dancing dragon today. I'm actually going to take the lightsaber here. I think the lightsaber is going to be amazing for us. I'm actually going to take this regular topaz for right now as well. I'm going to roll once more. We could also take my Neki Neku, and I'm actually genuinely thinking about taking it too. So with that, we're just going to move on. I'm definitely going to get a lightsaber here because we're going to be going Burning Banner with Magic Torch lightsaber. I think that's going to be extremely awesome for us. We're going to be generating up a lot of regen that we can use to turn into blind, and we can scale up our damage with our Magic Torch. However, we are going to need some sort of mana generation, that is for sure. But we'll see what we can do. Now, our opponent does have a lot of sustain with that GOOBERT here. We have a lot of max HP and their skeleton spikes here. So it could potentially be bad for us. All we have is a normal torch, so yeah, we're definitely going to lose life here. Super unfortunate, it is what it is, but we did get our magic torch, which is going to be insane for us. Let's take our lightsaber for right now. I do want my Neki Neku. I'm going to roll here. Also going to want to add this in for that chance to get that mana here. I'm going to sell one flame to roll again. Okay, amazing, and also amazing here. Yeah, that's going to be our next shop for sure. And we'll see. Now, we only have 2 regen here, so our lightsaber is not going to be able to actually get that effect here. So we probably wanted one of our chipped emeralds in to have that effect here, but it shouldn't be too bad here, actually. Our opponent is stacking up a lot of spikes here, so it's going to be extremely close. But 1 HP in a dream again. So not too bad overall. Okay, so we have a couple of options right now. We can go for Dark Lantern if we want. It is on sale. We could take this in hopes of getting a Dark Saber here. It will be kind of nice. But honestly, Burning Banner with Lightsaber is going to be straight up amazing here. It's going to be flicking up blinds. And yeah, it's going to deal 1 extra damage per blind here. So yeah, I'm definitely going to take Burning Banner here. It's going to be awesome. We can also take my Neki Neku here, which I'm going to take. Which means, do we give up on our wooden sword here? Or prismatic sword? Yeah. Take my Neki Neku because I do want to actually craft up this item here, which if you don't know is the Box of Prosperity, which has been changed. It's a lot better right now. I'm also a big fan of the Flawed Amethyst here, so I'm actually going to sell our Gallic and a Flame to take this because honestly right now I just want to get some armor to actually reduce our opponent's healing with this. I think it's fantastic, and we're just going to move on. Now, my Neki Neku, we didn't actually get to trigger to make these trigger faster because you need 41 or higher. If you equal 40, it doesn't actually get the effect here, which shouldn't be too bad. We're inflicting a lot of blind on our opponents. We're scaling up our damage here. So overall, should be smashing here. Amazing here. We got this new item here, the Box of Prosperity, which if you don't know, if you add these in, every round you get that gemstone if it has at least 2 godly or unique items inside. So right now, it has our Burning Banner and it has our Lightsaber, which is godly and a unique item here. So that is going to be straight up amazing for us. It's going to be generated out of that gemstone, and we don't have to have our Box of Riches in anymore to trigger that. Now we do want to take this mana orb. And again, we're just a little bit short here, which is not super ideal. But it is what it is. I'm going to roll here. I do want to take some blueberries here. We can also take another chili pepper in. Chili pepper here would guarantee the effect of our Neki Neku, so I will actually be taking it. It's up to 41. So it now means our Burning Banner and our Lightsaber actually attacks a little bit faster here. So I thought I'm actually going to reserve the blueberries as well, just for a little bit of more mana stacking for us. Because right now we are a little bit inconsistent with our mana scale, which shouldn't be too bad here. We're inflicting all the blinds. We're increasing the damage of our Lightsaber. Our Lightsaber is going to be dealing a lot of damage for us. And so far, smashing here. And also we can keep crafting up these Boxes of Prosperities here. And honestly, hell yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Let's take our blueberries. Let's take our protective purse here and let's go ahead and roll. We could take Wolpertinger to help with our base stamina regen here. Could be kind of nice. I'm going to roll once more. We could have also crafted up a dark saber here instead of lightsaber. But I think lightsaber is going to be extremely awesome. We can also go for King Goobert here, which is straight up craziness. I think we're actually going to have to go for King Goobert here, since it showed up in the one shop. Hell yeah. So for right now, I'm going to sell this little gemstone and this little flame so we can actually buy Goobert so it doesn't take up any more slots. We're not going to fit it in for right now, but we're going to move on. Also with the box of prosperity, we're going to be generating up chipped gemstones for our King Goobert here. Actually, huge mistake. We're crafting up another box. We're not going to have our box to actually craft up King Goobert here, so it's super, super unfortunate. But we'll keep Goobert in our bag to hopefully find another box riches here. We're going to slot this one in here though. Yeah, a little bit of an oversight on my part, not going to lie. So we're going to be taking King's Crown in hopes of finding another box here. We're also going to be reducing our opponent's healing here. That should be pretty good. I'm going to roll once more. I'm going to sell one of these to roll again. And sell one more to roll once more. Okay. We did get the box of riches here. We could sell 3 flames here. We could sell our piggy bank too. Let's sell our piggy bank and 1 flame here. Definitely got a bit of a redemption of finding that here for sure. But yeah, then we can get our King Goobert here and we should have outrageous healing as we inflict a lot of blind on us. Or on our opponents. So it should be fantastic for us. Overall, looking pretty good for us. Now, inflicting blind on our opponent here is going to be extremely good, because they're not going to be scaling the damage on their X. So overall, smashing here. So now we got our King's Crown, which is going to be straight amazing. We do want our King Goobert in. Now, do we actually want Wolpertinger? Because with our regular topazes here, our stamina's not too bad here. But I think I'm going to take it anyway. So we can sell our big old banana. And one of the reasons why I did want to take it is to take this pair of gloves to increase the speed of our magic charge as well. So with that, we moved our setup around to be like this, so we're actually getting as much value on our Goobert as possible. While we have our burning banner in this position to be triggering off a King's Crown as well as our lightsaber. And yeah, with that, we are just going to be rolling on like this for right now. That should be amazing. Now our fire pits looking pretty good, except we have our topazes in it to help with our base stamina, because our stamina is not going to be super great here, so I'm glad we added in Wolpertinger here, to be quite honest. As you can see, it's already on the downhill as well. But so far, not looking too bad whatsoever here. And overall, smashing here. Now we're going to be getting our King Goobert here, which we almost lost here, which is kind of crazy. But it does mean our setup is going to have to change here once again. But for right now, we'll slot it in and we'll be taking our gloves here. Okay, so our setup is something like this right now. Now our Maneki Neku is not in the best position for right now, because we don't actually get that value to trigger the speed of our lightsaber or our burning banner. And also our burning banner is not in the most optimal position either. We kind of need it in this position to be triggering off our lightsaber. We actually need it in this position, more so than anything. We'll keep it here for now. I don't think we're going to take Bloody Amulet. Will be kind of nice, but we're going to roll on. King's Crown or Glowing Crown here is going to be insanely valuable to us, not going to lie. I'm going to sell this green gemstone. I'm going to sell some flames here, and we could just get some lifesteal back. Could be kind of nice here. Sell another green gemstone. And we're going to sell 2 flames here in favor of taking this crown, because we do want our burning banner in this position. It's going to be much, much better for us. Now, Maneki Neku is going to be in a horrible position, but it is what it is. We also need our mana orb in. And yeah, and with that, we are just going to move on straight away. Our King Goobert is going to be a lot of healing. We also reduce our opponent's healing with our Amethyst here by 35%, so it's not too bad overall. Especially going to begin Bloodthorn with each Deep here. We're going to have a lot of healing here as well, after doing massive damage to us. And unfortunately, yeah, we just couldn't survive long enough here. So with that, I'm actually going to roll here. We definitely need more mana generation, that is for sure. So with that, we're going to continue on like this. I'm going to roll here. We could take a Shield of Valor, could be kind of nice. We definitely want to stamina sack though. And yeah, let's add Inner Flames before we actually move on. More mana generation means we get that invulnerability, which is going to be super, super awesome for our King Goobert here. We do eat up a lot of mana with our magic charge here, so we potentially might not be able to get a King Goobert's invulnerability for a while. We actually managed to get it here, which is kind of nice. And so far, not looking too bad whatsoever here. And yeah, smashing here. We did survive 2 lives left here, but can we bring it further here? Quick little DPS check here. 24, 17. Kind of awesome and not super great here, to be honest, but we do have a lot of healing. Let's go and see if we can actually make this a little bit stronger here. So I did want to summon this deck, and honestly, at this point in time, I'm actually going to craft up Vampire Gloves. Which does mean I'm actually going to move some of our flames into our fire pit here. That's going to be a little bit better. We also need to get our Maneki Neko procced here. So with that, we're going to move on. Actually, do we want a Moon Armor here? Moon Armor could be a nice way to proc. Yeah, I'm going to reserve it. I'm going to craft it up, and we are probably going to slot it in either here or around here. But we'll have to see. Now we are going to begin a Spike Staff Berserker with Maneki Neko and their dogs. They're going to be scaling up a lot of max HP. We did get our invulnerability. And we have a ton of healing as we scale up our damage here. However, is that invulnerability going to come in clutch? Or are we going to lose here? Our opponent has stacked up a lot of spikes. And unfortunately, just fallen a little bit short here. Super unfortunate. So I did want to add this in down here. That would definitely proc our Maneki Neko here. We don't have any storage for it right now, so we kind of have to roll. We could also take another Box of Prosperity. Also, if you haven't noticed, we are actually losing some value on 1, but it has to be that way for right now, for our storage. It is what it is. I'm going to sell you to roll again. Actually, we shouldn't have reserved that. Let's sell this 1 flame to roll again, and another Maneki Neko could be awesome here. Are we going to lose all our flames here to craft up that Moon Armor here? I think so, because honestly, we just don't have the storage for it. And yeah, with that, we're just going to move straight on. Definitely want Moon Armor here to be stacking up a lot more mana for us. It's also going to be that armor from the get-go as well. So it's going to be awesome as well. So we'll see. Can we survive? We are going to begin a flame up builds. They're looking to get the Jin Slam triggered, and actually, yeah, it's going to fall short here again. We're down to our final life. It's not super great. We have 2 more rounds to go, but we did get our Moon Armor. It's going to be amazing here. We're definitely going to take this. Should we take a Heart Container here? Yeah, we kind of have to take the Heart Container here. Let's reduce healing even further. Let's sell a flame to roll here. Prismatic Orb could be kind of nice. Let's sell another flame. And we're going to have to sell all these flames here, which is not super great. But we do need this extra storage here. Because we do need this Moon Armor down in this position to be actually triggering our Maneki Neko here, which is going to increase the speed of everything that we own here. We're also going to want to craft this up into a better Amethyst here, because that will reduce our opponent's healing here even further. And yeah, for our final round, I might actually take another Glowing Crown here, and we're just going to be moving straight on. Like this for right now. Now, with the Maneki Neko added in, our Moon Armor is going to be triggering a lot faster as well. Generating up even more mana as our Lightsaber deals that extra damage. Yeah, we're stacking up a lot more mana. We get that invulnerability, scaling up our damage here. Basically, invulnerability for a long time as we scale up our damage here. If our opponent does have that Battle Rage, once Battle Rage ends, we should be able to turbo delete him here. And so far, not looking too bad here. Smashing. I'm not going to craft these up. It doesn't matter actually. It is the final round, so let's go and craft them up. It doesn't matter whatsoever. Now, are we going to take this Glowing Crown here? This Glowing Crown could be kind of nice. More mana generation also could be extremely nice for us. I'm going to take the Mana Orb. And honestly, I'm going to be selling this Chili Pepper and 1 flame here in favor of taking another Glowing Crown. Because that is going to be more blind chance for our Burning Banner. Now, we should honestly have this at this side, because that is going to be a faster trigger speed for our Goobert here. It does mean we lose some blind. It does mean we lose some DPS on our lightsaber. But that should be generally okay. I'd also love to have our Heart Container in a little bit of a different position, but it kind of needs to be here because we don't exactly have the capability of placing it elsewhere. We could remove and have it over on this side, but It would literally be better for our King Gooberts if we have it this way. A bit worse for a Wolfbringer, but I think that's going to be much, much better overall. I would love to actually have it here. That would be insanely valuable to us. But it's going to have to be here for now. Yeah, this is going to be a fun setup. It has been kind of nice here. King Goobert was a nice surprise. We almost didn't end up crafting here, but we actually managed to pull it back somehow. Box Prosperities have been feeling kind of nice here, especially with 2 unique items or godly items, instead of having to be 3. Just feels much, much more manageable. It's also that storage. And it's also nice to get some chipped gemstones, along with King Goobert. I think it's really, really good with King Goobert here. And Neki Neku with this whole setup is also awesome. But overall, smashing here. Let's go ahead and see, can we win this final round? We are going to begin Bloodthorn, Nocturnal Locklifter. So this could be kind of scary. You're going to have tons of healing here. However, if we decrease their accuracy here, they're not going to be able to hit. We have a lot of blind on them. And we're invulnerable, so if they do hit us, they're not going to be doing any damage to us. So overall, we are super, super defensive as we scale up our damage here. And we also reduce our opponent's healing here. And smashing. They can't heal if they're also not hitting us. So, overall, awesome here. DPS check towards the end, 40 DPS, 26 DPS. But yeah, our build today was extremely awesome, well-rounded, super defensive actually, because we inflicted blind. We had tons of block, we had invulnerability, we had tons of healing with our Burning Banner, and we had even more life gain from our Heart Container. We had even more invulnerability with our Glowing Crowns as well. So overall, smashing here. We had scaling damage with our Magic Torch here. So overall, not too bad here. We did survive 1 life left here. Let's see how much rank points we got here. Plus 10, our rank is up quite a bit here. So, super awesome. We did survive only 1 life left though, but still, not too bad here. But anyways, gonna leave it here for now. Just want to say thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or even consider subscribing. And I hope you keep a lookout for the next one. See you next time.